Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oakridge. Just on a chair a minute, I'm not sat very well. It's the end of May, 2 o'clock in the PMs. I've had a little trip back to the farmer that we borrowed these bits off, and he's lent us this header because I thought, well, we got it and it's still May, we can get a cut in, and I'm on a bit of a silage tip at the minute. Why not go completely the wrong way than what I needed to go? I thought, why not give this a go at seeing how it does for cutting the grass. Now obviously we can't do it on a meadow, but we can do it on planted grass, and we've got 2 fields at least that are planted. So I thought, you know what, let us give that a go. We've got a few other bits and bobs that we can get done in this episode. I think we've got a fair bit of wood that we could do with taking up to the pallet shop, get a bit of monies in. I need a trailer, and I'm pretty sure last time I was on I put them neatly away. I think I can get through there. I'm on the left hand side of the vehicle. What the? Oh, she's going to walk straight through. Mad woman. No, don't. Come on, love. Come round here. Right. What field? I think I've left both. I think I brought both the trailers back over. It was a few days ago. Obviously, this isn't as big a pickup. Sorry, this isn't as big a cut than the mowers that we've got. However, we're going to be filling this straight up, so it might be a lot quicker. What is going on with my farm stick? It's not. Yes, I have got these trailers here. Going on with the farm stick. Just world of its own. Oh, wrong way. Right. I think if we go straight up through the line. Oh dear, I've lost a bit of wheat there, haven't I? I better have with the trailer and all. That'll need to be looked at. I get out for a quick. Is it going to fit through there? I don't think it is, you know. I think I've got a bit of a problem coming here. Oh no. Shocker. Right. What's the best way? I don't know about doing the outside or just... Put it down. There we go. Right. Now this will only cut laid grass. Or it should only cut laid grass. Yes, there we go. At some point it takes a bit of the grass in. So we won't get the headland, which would appear to be quite a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Interesting. Maybe I should start in a bit. To then try and feed a way out. It looks I think we're getting there now. Yeah. This is working quite well, really. Wonder if you picked up a contract, you could do this. And collect it. Maybe. Well, I don't think you can use forage harvesters though, can you? I'm sort of tempted to look into it. Is there a... Ah. Okay, no contracts for mowing at the minute. Well, that's got me a little bit interested. I'm gonna need I need a switch of cabs at some quite often, aren't I? I don't know if it's the sort of thing that you could stick a worker on. Oh, my farm sticks going horrendous. I might have to try and give it a reset. Now we're going. This is working quite well though. It's surprising. Incredibly surprising. Is this the first time I think this is the first time we've done anything with this field, so I don't even know how much grass we'll be getting off it. I should probably continue and come back to you then once I've got some idea as to just how much we're getting, because I can't remember what's in the pits at the minute, and I'll get this sorted out hopefully. I'll be back. Okay, well, I've only got this much headland off this field and I've filled up both trailers. So what's in that? 20, 32, 33. 56,000 litres already. That's nuts. And I did accidentally put an AI worker on, so you can put a worker on this. Not that I'm going to at the minute. But let's, this is going to have to change. It's going to have to be at a different angle. Go in and round. Yes, we'll do it. Right, let's get this up. A quick check on what's in the clamp so I can get a rough estimate, an idea of just how much I'm getting off that field. Farm stick's still not working. Well, it's working, it's got its own mind. But we've still got this field on the left to do as well. This is rather impressive. Oh, that was close. That was close. Let's hit some wide turns. And this is the smaller of the trailers. I might have to go the other way round with the other one. Bum bum bum. Yeah, plenty of curvature in that. Just been looking at some recent pictures of Whitcomb Park that Oxy's making, and I cannot wait. Genuinely think it's going to be the best map ever. But I'm hoping I can get a fair old hit on Kinlake before tight, haven't I? What have we got? 136,000 litres. We're going to be doubling that. Ooh. Yes, I think we're definitely going to be doubling that. Let's just try and push some of this down a bit while we're here. Right, I'll head back, get the other one emptied and crack on. What time is it? 10 to 4. This is going to take me longer than I thought. Definitely going to take me longer than I thought. But we've not got to row it, and we're not got to collect it. Although we might have sort of probably cut that field. We've done it as contract. I would have probably have cut that about by now. So swings and roundabouts at the minute is how I'm visualising it. I'll be careful about getting this in. I'm definitely not going to put a worker on it because I know they're going to end up backing out onto my corn. I just know it. And if anybody's going to be damaging the crops, it's going to be me. I definitely do need to go that way in because I won't make the turn if I went round the outside. Whoa, I forgot it was going to be that way round. Just stop moving the camera. Right, I shall carry on and catch up with you in a bit, really. Oof. This has taken a long time, and I did try to bring in a worker, but they just sat here with the engine running. Now I'm very close to being out of fuel. We've got rain on the way and it's 7 o'clock, so I think we've only probably got maybe an hour of daylight. But I do sort of want to get, well, I don't really want to hold this any longer. I need to get it fueled up, but I want to try and get this field done. Just a little bit nervous that I'm not going to get it all the way there. Of course, the sensible thing to do would be to stop and immediately go and get fuel. There. Just get this up. What are we up to? I think I've done 2 full lots, which is 110, just over 110,000 plus 25, 135. It's about, I'd say there's about 100 and, just shy of 150,000 litres off this field, which I think is brilliant. plus we'll go into another month, so if I left this other field till tomorrow, I'm not gonna have a matching window for cutting. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can't even move it back. Let's look at that. 2 and a bit passes. Right, I'm gonna have to make a plan, and I'm gonna have to go and pick up some fuel. There's no two ways about it. I wonder if I can get a canister, or might be able to get a barrel. I can get a barrel from the dealership. They'll still be open if I'm very, very quick. I got my chainsaw out and took down a bit of this hedge because it was just doing my head in. So it's just a hedge, move it out of the way, get rid of it. Get rid. I am a little bit worried though. There's going to be a bit more planning needed here, because the pit is looking pretty full. I do want to get that cut today. I think I'm going to work late. I'll go into the dark to try and get that bit. That's a smaller field, so it's not going to take that long. It is long, but then we're not wrapping, we're not rowing and baling or scooping, so it's hard to judge because that is such a larger field. Well, I've done it for contracts, and just cutting it doesn't take that long. This tractor desperately needs some TLC as well. Guess I'm not really that bothered about what we have left, what we yield off that other grass field, because I'm going to be putting a path through it anyway. And I don't think oh, this goddamn stick. You goddamn stick. This is the second day of recording this. That's how long it took. And I thought, fresh unplug everything, plug it back in. Hopefully it'll be alright. But no. No, it's not. Oh, it might be alright. I'm thinking, I was starting to feel like maybe I was going to have to... Shouldn't have gone in the middle there, should I? Definitely not. Oh, it took it all. Job done there, really. Let's just reverse up to try and... give it a bit on the old packing. It's going to take ages to pack that. There was a spare bit. There was a fair old bit of room actually, isn't there? I was thinking I might need to Can't transfer fuel from one to another, can you? No, that's roadcraft. Or snow runner. Not this, anyway. I was thinking I was going to have to silage all that and sell it, but I'm not so sure now. I think we can get another cut out of that. We'll bring this down and around. Then I'll have to switch to... I'll have to take the little gator down to the store. Sure, it shuts about 8 o'clock. Grab some fuel, bring it back, crack on. Let's just leave this up here though. Because I'll need to, I'll have to deliver it. I'll have to deliver it from the harvester, the forage harvester. Yes, that's what I'll do. Plan, action, action, plan. I probably will see you in the morning. Because yeah, I'll see you in the morning, maybe, unless it's still daylight when I've got this done. Well, we can find out the numbers and find out the numbers, sell some wood, put a path in. Plan, action, action, plan. the morning. Didn't really take that long to get this field done, to be fair. It wasn't a bad field. I'm a little bit worried though about space to put. Oh, it started to grow already. That's not too big an issue. Pathway I have saved, as is the rules of Farming Simulator Landscaping. Make sure you save first. Thinking maybe we just go straight in and down. I mean, that's too tight. We could come off here. I guess it matters on what I sort of want a mud track, if I'm honest. A fairly light one like that. Down at this angle, or down at that angle. So that might be quite tight. Although, might not be that bad actually. We can widen it up, can't we, at points? Let's use this as a basic marker. Need to use that as a basic marker. Like that. That will need to be a bit of that in. Not that, that. What's actually, that's actually farmland. So that's going to be a field, so we need to take that out. Really. And that is as well. But we can put that looks fine, 'cause I'm not really going to use it that much. But then this is going to need to be changed, otherwise that's going to be, if that's crop, that'll get killed off by whatever we plant. So let's put that as a fairly large-ish. Oh, that's not that large, is it really? But this all wants to become grass, essentially. Oh, it looks bloody awful. That's all right. But let's put a bit more of that down. Or make this slightly bigger. It's a bit wetter in the middle. But then we'll put grass on that as well. And we can always mess around with that as we're going through. Driving on that. And then over time that should look. I'll tell you what, let's drive out this way. Get that open. Should we do some repair work? I was a bit worried about the overhang of the trees. The combine harvester is going to come through and that's going to be a bit of an issue. But I also don't want it to look like it's used regularly, so I want it to look overgrown as a path. I think that don't look too bad. But we'll take this trailer load over. We'll get this fixed up as well. Why not? Let's finish big, shall we? And this is at 0, so it does definitely need some work on it, otherwise it's going to struggle to get up the hill. Then go see our... oh, I got that there as well. Of course, we need to be in the garage to get this work done. I don't know if we should put any... I don't think I'll put any more on this. I don't want to overload it, and I've got a feeling we're not. I mean, we've got plenty more wood, but I think there's still plenty to work through on this. Yeah, there's still 7,000 litres to go through, so we'll leave that for another venture, another trip. Somewhere. Right, there we are. 5.5 grand from 0. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad at all. Quite happy with that. I don't think I'm going to be shutting that side bit, am I? Bit tight getting in there with the wrong pedal. Oh, damn it. I'm stuck on, what am I stuck on? That. Come on, you piglet. some damage though, isn't there? Okay, that's pulled me back. I wonder if... No, didn't think so. This is going to be messy, so... Oh! He's in, he's out, he's out! Right, let's go make some monies. Much needed monies. Come on, Godfrey. Show off. Put your foot down quick. I think we've missed him. So we're getting a bit of tyre track action, which is good. And there is a bit of deformation going on there. Obviously it's dry, so we basically just drove backwards and forwards to the point where oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, that's not going to work. We've drove backwards and forwards to the point where we've it's grass, so I shouldn't need to worry too much, really, should I? I think I've done it. Yes. Maybe a bit of finesse needed for that. Oh, let's just check how much we've got in the pit. Oh, too busy looking at that corner. It's a decent looking pit, that. 300,000. I'm quite happy with that, actually. 130, so that's 170,000 litres off those two fields. Only 30,000 off that little field, but I think it's just one of those that's handy to have. Potentially this is the last year in Oakbridge. We'll finish on trying to see if we can get ourselves to a decent financial state, which I'm confident we can. I mean, we've got all that silage, we don't particularly need it. We could sell that, we can probably have another cut out of those fields as well before the end of the year. That could be sold in December. Bit of a struggle with the weight on this. Well, it's not a big horsepower tractor though, is it, really? It's a big unit, but not a gigantic machine. But yeah, 300,000 in that, so I mean, I think that holds 500,000 litres, so we might end up over. But we shall see. Certainly try and get it as far as we can. I don't think I've ever filled a silage pit up. We can always hay what's left. But yeah, the aim is to finish financially okay. We've got all the equipment we need. We've got a constant supply of animals that are coming through to make us money. We don't have to bother with the wood now, really. Contracts. Oh, contracts. I'd forgot to complete this contract. 40 grand I'd totally forgotten about. And another job there that we can put somebody on at some point. And harvesting. Oh no. Oh no. Not that. But we can get rid of them. Well, in that case, I think when we sell this, 34 grand. Well, you know what that means. Oh, we've only got 60 grand left of the loan. Oh, wrong one. Hello, hello. We are debt free and with 50 large in the bank. I mean, this was an absolute slog to do. Quite enjoyable, and that's the point. But that's amazing. We're back in black. We're back in the black. Out of the red. That's brilliant. I'm incredibly happy about that. We've still got more wood to sell. We've got harvest still to be done. It's June, so we might have some other bits that are ready to be sold as well. Like oats and things, we don't really need seeds. I'll have a look at the price of seeds actually. Maybe we could make money just by converting them all into seeds, the oats. But that is superb. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the rewind. If you've enjoyed the episode, feel free to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, you're more than welcome to subscribe. If you've got any comments or any ideas of some final vintage mods that you'd like to see in the series, feel free to pop them in the comment section. What's he coming in? Oh dear, what have I done there? So you need a really good swing into this then, don't you? This will just take a bit of getting used to, I think. Might need to widen that bit out, but that can be done. It's grass, it doesn't particularly matter, does it? Unless we plant something else. But until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. I'll put a bit more wet mud down on this. Gives a bit more of a drop. Maybe. Out of the way, Godfrey. But until the next time, that is where I shall leave this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Obrigado.